Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Crypto Night. I'm coming at you again from Maui, still on vacation, enjoying the time here, hitting the beach every day, getting a lot of vitamin D's in. And it's been hard to stay away from the computer, even though I've been doing it. It's been difficult because craziness, as you guys all know. Just huge run up with Bitcoin. It's really good to see. And then the alts followed suit the next day. So we've had some major volatility. Everything going up. Market cap over $400 billion. Bitcoin dominance, it was over 65%. I think it was even higher than that at one point. So that was pretty exciting to see. It's awesome to be in this space, and you guys just be thankful you're in it. I'm thankful I'm in it. This cryptocurrencies is changing people's lives. And if you're not in it, if you know people that aren't in it, you need to get them in it, because this is a revolutionary change in our world. No longer, no longer do you need big banks. You don't need a bank anymore. You have a Swiss bank account in your wallet. And that is super exciting. This is something that's never existed in our world before. The ability to be your own banker is revolutionary, and it gets you away from the system that we're in, this corrupt system that we're in. And very exciting to be in this space. That's not what I want to talk about in this video. I wanted to just go over a couple of the ICOs, some of the ICOs that are doing things wrong, some that are doing things right, and this helps us determine which ICOs to invest in the future, and that's why I like to do this kind of thing. I'll run through them pretty quick. I'll just show you what they've done and why they shouldn't be doing it, or why it's a good thing that they're doing it. So if you guys aren't familiar with me, I'm Crypto Night. Subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and follow along. I do a lot of reviews and talk about ICOs and investment programs related to cryptocurrencies. So starting off, I want to talk about ETH Connect. So a lot of people have been selling their ETH Connect before the exchange opens. They've been trading them on Facebook. So people have been selling them for about $10. That's about what it's been going for. And then ETH Connect wanted to capitalize on this. So the ICO is over, and everyone's just waiting for the exchange to open in 10 days or so. And then they put out this Twitter message saying that they're going to sell this right here. Dear members, demand for ownership and lending is too great, so we will sell another 2 million ECH. So this is very shady thing to do. Obviously, it's not taking care of your investors, it's taking care of yourself. They're trying to collect another $10 million. And so they're basically saying, a lot of people want to buy our coins, so we're going to put more coins out there. And usually when there's more things out there, the demand falls because they're easier to get. It's kind of like the US dollar. When they print more US dollars, the purchasing power of that dollar goes down, and it has actually decreased since the Federal Reserve was created in 1913. The value of the US dollar has dropped by 95 or 96%, and it's because they print so much of it, and that's the main reason anyways. These guys are doing the same thing. They're saying, we want more money. This is a very greedy thing to do. They should not do this. So obviously they're not taking care of their investors. They care about themselves more than anything. And that's very sad. And I'm going to show you guys some programs that are taking care of their investors. Now these guys are not. They had locked down Bitcoin withdrawals for about 10 days or so after the ICO was finished. I mean, why would they do that? So through the ICO, if you sent in Bitcoin, you could not withdraw it unless you had either 50 or 100 home block coins. I mean, why would they do that in the first place? So that's definitely a red flag. when they do something like that. So watch out for that in other ICOs when they come out. Unix Coin has done that as well. You have to have 50 of them before you can withdraw your funds. I mean, obviously they do that because they don't want you pulling out your money without buying something. So they want you to buy something. But it's a red flag, so be careful and watch out for those things. I mean, I think Home Blockcoin is going to be good. It's a very good system. It has a staking wallet. You can see I'm already staking my coins. I like the program. It hasn't affected me, but I know it's affected a lot of people. If you go to their Twitter posts, you can see all the comments are they're just hating on the program because they can't get their Bitcoin out to invest in other ICOs or other programs. And so that's just a warning flag. Watch out for that. These people, these ICOs, they need to take care of their investors, and these guys, they're not focused on that. They're focused on their platform and their own balance sheet. So Bitcoin Growth Bot, let's move on to this one. This is a really good program. I did a review on it and I told you guys I think this one's going to moon. And I do think it's going to moon still. I got in pretty big. I put a few thousand into this one. And I got them for 55 cents. So I got in the pre-ICO on this one. And the pre-ICO just finished. And they said during the pre-ICO that they've raised enough funds to follow through with the platform and build it all out, and that they might not even do the ICO because they've made enough off of the pre-ICO. So they just put this out saying Nucleus rising, NCL now trading at $1.38, and the last I checked was last night and it was over $2. The ICO is canceled. About 5 million NCL tokens will be burned. Supply is shrinking. Project is well enough funded to thrive. And then they have hashtags. Hashtag moonrise. This is so true. This is what's going to happen because we expected a lot more tokens to be out there, and now that supply is so much smaller, it's harder to get those because a lot of people want to hang on to them, and there's just fewer of them to buy. So the price of this thing is going to moonshot, in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, but I think just obvious economics will dictate that this one is going to rise. Jordan Lindsay, the CEO on this one, he's transparent. A bird just flew right by my face. I almost died. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I'm obviously outside here, and you guys probably hear some cars flying by or driving by and all that stuff. So hope you can hear me. Yeah, so Jordan Lindsay, he did this video on their website, and I'm gonna play it for you right now.
And after you purchase the tokens, you are able on this exchange to go ahead and sell them. And truly, this project is going to come to fruition. It's going to be actually a lot bigger than imagined. And I don't think it's a good idea. It's a good idea to hold on to your tokens because the way that this money is being made is through the appreciation of that token. Because although these returns are nice, having 50%, 100% returns a year is awesome. It's not going to make you rich. The appreciation of the token could do that.
So he's actually, it sounds like he's saying don't actually do a lend, just hold on to the coin because it's going to rise in value more than what you'll get out of the lending, which is, I think it's crazy for a CEO to say, but he's just being honest with us. And I was pretty pumped when I saw him say that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I think this one is going to do very well, and I'm glad I got into this one. Sadly it's not available to Americans. I'm Canadian, so I can buy it. I'm not in the land of the free, so I'm able to buy it. Yeah. So glad I got in this one. If you guys aren't in this one and you're not an American, you might want to consider. You can actually buy it on the Waves DAX. They actually have an FAQ on their website, so you can check that out. It explains how to do it, so do that. Okay, one last one is Co-vesting. So I did a review on this a month and a half ago. I bought in the pre-ICO. Basically mimic the trades of a professional trader, and your portfolio will follow suit with whatever that person's doing. And people have been complaining, saying Ethereum's going up too much, that your token's getting pretty expensive. So these guys say, you know what, we've heard what you said, and co-vesting adjusts COV token price based on the rise in Ethereum and community demand for lower entry point. All existing contributors will have their tokens multiplied by a factor of 4. That's huge. The total token supply will not change. The hard cap will be lowered to 25,000 Ethereum. So it was, I believe, 100,000 Ethereum was the hard cap. Now they've lowered it. So that's just amazing. So my 4,500 tokens that I had are now going to be 18,000 tokens. So do you think these guys are taking care of their investors? I think so. This is an amazing thing. I mean, this is just awesome. These guys say, you know what, we like our investors, we're glad they got in, and we're going to take care of them, and we're going to multiply what they've already got. And so everyone's just got four times more of what they thought they had. So, and there's the total token supply. That's a huge thing as well, is they're not increasing that. So awesome news. If you guys aren't in this one is going to be wrapping up pretty soon here, and it actually reopens in a day, just over a day here. So awesome news, guys. One other thing is I just want to make sure you guys have your moon boots on, because if I can find it here, yeah, Electronium said that they're ready to go here next week. In the middle of next week, they are going to be relaunching their platform, and it's already mooning. It's above 10 cents last I checked, and you got it in the ICO with a bonus. You got it at 1 cent. Plus, a lot of people like myself got a 30% extra coins bonus. So, I mean, look at the increase on that. That's probably 1,200% gain, if not more. And it's not even, the program's not even launched yet. I mean, they've launched the mining, but it's not launched. The wallets are not available yet, and that's going to be available next week. We're going to see what happens. I think this is going to be a really big program, a really exciting program to be in. So that's exciting. And what else is exciting is the video's now over, so you guys can go outside and have some fun. And make sure you subscribe to the video, follow along to this channel, like the video if you like it, and send me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. And keep an eye on these ICOs. Make sure they can be transparent. Make sure they don't lock down your Bitcoins. We want the ones that take care of their investors. Those are the ones that we want to support. And with that, guys, you guys take care, and we'll see you next time.